Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are in Dollar Tree. This is up at the front with the flowers and the vases and things. This is one of my smaller Dollar Trees. Alright. I'm not really seeing any new flowers. I know I love these right here. You all remember when I purchased like a whole bunch of those, and they still sitting on my buffet. All right, have some Easter things over here, little baskets and things to put some goodies in. They got those little shaker cups down there at the bottom. Then they also have the little Easter bags. These are fun. You know, if you have like a little Sunday school, well, you want to get two, child. Well, if it would have been more, you could distribute, you know, put the little goodies in there and distribute to your Sunday school class. I don't know about two for $1.25. I'm need about four. I know, I just walked in. I'm already started. They got these cute little novelty glasses. You know, these are fun for photo props. You can have like a little station if you're doing like a little Easter shindig, and you can have like a little station with little glasses. I don't know what else they got that you can put on for Easter. They got these little headbands down here, you know, fun little table and things, and they have a cute little backdrop, and then y'all could do some little photos and stuff. So I know I have seen a lot of people, and I always talk about use your tablecloths, y'all. $1.25. Sometimes you can find them for $1, depending on where you at. But look, they take the tablecloths. They took the pink ones, and they were so pretty. And they cut like a hole. They scrunched them up and cut a hole through there. And then they hung them up. It was two of them. They hung them up, and then they got like some gold streamers and put on there, and then they did the little balloons. Honey, you got to make it do what it do sometimes. Sometimes people ain't got like what is it, 100 and something and up for the balloon arches and all that other stuff. I don't knock nobody's hustle, but sometimes we on a struggle bus, okay? And as long as the job getting done, that's all that matters. But they got a lot of different little things that you can use for your little shindig, honey. Color coordinated and stuff. You can get somebody to bring somebody dressed in purple, bring something in the little purple things. You know how it go. And then they got the little plastic utensils and things that you can use. They got some little gift cards over here too. And then Roblox and PlayStation, very popular in our home. And then they even got the little plastic balloon pump. Now look, if you use one of these and you ain't got one of them other ones, did you just press that little button and it just blow up like that and move on to the other one? Yeah, it's gonna take a minute, okay? Because I use those, but it gets the job done. Like I said, when you're on the budget. What's this? French? Oh, look, they do got the French backdrop. Look. Y'all, if y'all don't get down here and get y'all's party out, and they got it in silver too, and they got it in rose gold. Y'all see that up there? They got it in rose gold too. Okay, I'm trying to tell y'all something on a budget. And shoot, stick them balloons up there and keep on going. You know what would look cute, and a lot of you might think it's tacky, but if you did do like the little fringe backdrop and stuff, you put like, if you get like a solid color, if they got a solid color like the silver and the rose, and you get some of these little ribbon things, I don't know, it might well look tacky. But I was thinking like putting a little ribbon down the side of it. I don't know, honey. But every other thing, listen to me. They have some tissue paper. And in the little boxes and some more little party items over here. And here's the bigger bags and things over here. Look, that would be cute for a little picture. It says, hello, baby, in a nursery. Baby boy. That's cute, too. And then here's the other, like, little baby shower items and things over here. And they got some bridal things mixed into, honey. It's a little bit of everything. What's this? baby bump game. Baby, did they put some games in here now? The baby bump game. Well, I'll be. Alright, ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. Alright. These are cute too. They bubbles, but they make cute little, if you want to send them at like a place and put somebody's name on them and stuff. Everybody get one. Alright. Moving on. It's about how big my baby's button was, because like I told you, I went with the theme, the game theme from Dollar Tree, and I had got the button too. Forgot to put the button on. So they got some cute ones. There's the rest of the little party things over here. We don't too often go down this section, but I said let's go down this section today. They have this cute little centerpiece. I wish they would get some of that stuff from over there that Party City had and apply that to the $1.25 section too. Look at these little hats. Y'all remember when they used to make you sit in the corner with these little something similar? What they call little dunce hats, child? Made you sit in the corner. I can't remember if I got one or not. I don't even know, but I remember they used to do things like that. They silly self. Oh, this is pretty. I wish I would have seen that one instead of that big button that I had bought. Alright. Let's go with here. Yeah, we went with the, what does it say? Game day. That down there. We had the whole shebang. What in the... Alright, let's move on. Look, they got these two balloon tower stands. Look. Okay, get your whole life. I gotta get away from, I don't know who clacking. I gotta get from over there. That's cute. And then look. Okay. Ooh, look at this. 3-piece backdrop. Ooh. Alright. Moving on. Alright, kind of look like this Dollar Tree remodeling. Now, I was looking for these because I seen a lot of people talking about these over here. We in the plus section, if you didn't know. 3 to 5 for now. They got the dry and wet sweeper mop set 2 in 1. They also got this microfiber duster right here. They do got some cute little things over here now. I ain't even gonna tell you no story. And then they got the flip dust mop right here. And what is this? This is a twist mop. That's only $5. I don't know how well these items work over here, but when you in a, you know, in a pinch, what's this? Roller sponge mop right there. Look this here. Some things I think would work pretty well for like your walls. I don't know how good they would do on your floors, some of the items. And then they also got this daggum push broom. Them things can be expensive elsewhere. And I love these brooms right here. Now I know where to come and get one instead of having to go all the way across the country. These right here, oh my gosh. Those things will sweep a rug, honey. Child, it get everything off of it, at least for me. Okay. And then they got this one over here, the spray mop. How much that is? $5. That ain't bad. Use that on the walls. I be looking for things to look on the wall to use on the walls, honey. All right, what else they got over here? They got this refresh your car. And they got some other little items over here that got to do with your car. I see it's gonna be one of them days I need a coffee. Oh Lord. Okay, I don't see any of the other items, and I'm in this group, and they had like in this section they had like the bigger laundry items. It was like $13. I don't see any over here in this section. And a lot of them people's already say you can get that cheaper somewhere else. So we already know. We shop around. We shop around now, okay? Even when it's 3 and 5, we still shop around. Y'all remember when Stitch and Web came through in the $1.25 section? Some of their pieces, but they got it over here too. You get the pot holder and the oven mitt and the little towel right there. And I don't know how much it is. It's that cart. That's what that is popping. It's that shopping cart. It's just a popping. Alright. I had looked at something else. I don't see it over here in this one. A desktop vacuum. What's this? LED cup holder lights. Now I had looked, someone had scanned some of these items over here and they rang up $1.25. So if you got one of them scanners in your store, get over there and scan some stuff and see what you can get for $1.25. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get from over here. Come on. All right, we in the candle section. We already know these are $1.50. I think it's through the 24th. And then they go up to $1.50. So if you use these candles right here, stock them. All right, slowly. Y'all see how slow I'm going? I'm turning y'all around. Over here. Just little night lights and bulbs. Tea light candles. I might still split that in half. Because somebody will say they got dizzy. And I went slow as possible. Okay. It's quiet over here. Over here in the cut. Alright, as you can see, they got all the little super glues and things like that, and the little wall hooks, and they got some little utility tools and some more little car items over here. I always like to get these though and have them on hand because it does save you, so you don't have to go over there. You know, they got a little machine at the car wash, if you still go to the car wash, and you can buy certain stuff. It does save you, and it saves you even when you at home though. Also doing your own stuff, because I do it at home too. It just depends. All right, let's move on. All right, over here, some little rope and things. And then you got your little door hangers. And you got some pieces of wood hanging up right here. You got some beads. You have these. We look at these all the time. These are lovely. I do love these. Always and forever. Bless. I do love those. I think they are a good little find for home decor. And then these also. Those are nice. You got a lot of little size there here. Alright. They have the ceramic trays. Square and circular. Some cloth. I haven't seen any fat quarters yet. And then right here is the craft the square section. These are pretty. I knew I had to mess with them. Glass gems. Look at those. I love the blue. And they have beads and other little items. Alright, here's some more. I'm not really seeing anything new. Wait a minute, hold up, spoke too soon. Collapsible paintbrush washer. That's new. Y'all see that? So it comes in this green, it comes in the pink, and it comes in the gray. Right there. There's the little acrylic boards right here. Lots of little wooden items. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we over here in the hygiene section. They got this green clean between. Y'all see that? Throw them in the purse on the go. All right. That's about all I'm seeing over here in this section. Ooh. Charcoal infused toothbrushes. Hot dang, that's an 8-pack. If y'all don't stop. I need that in non-charcoal. I know charcoal supposed to be good for you, but I like to have it in the plain. That's a good little variety pack right there, honey. Alright. Is this the makeup section? Or right here? There's the matte perfection. There's the little bottle I was looking for the other day. And then they got the nail drying drops that I had already shown you all. They got back out the little makeup brush holders. See, little lemons. Ooh, these are cute. What that say? Kiss glazed donut. Look. All of them that color. And these. And then we looked at these. I got to find my other shopping bags, y'all. I'm missing some bags because I can't find my Katy Perry lip gloss and stuff. Because I sure did get some. Ooh, what's this? A Puma Stone. Right here. Vitamin E infused. What's this? Brown Mechanical. A brown pencil. Alright. So this is what the makeup section is given. A lot of this we have already looked at. So let's go ahead. Yeah, it's cuticle oil. Go ahead and move on. Alright. Sock section. $1.25. See anything new? Yeah, all these looked at. Some Elvis. And it's so many. I don't know where to put them. Like I said in the last video, some Dollar Trees get hit harder than the other ones. Let's see. I had looked at somebody that said they had cotton candy. Here go peach ring right there. I don't want any, but I like to find it too. They got pina colada. Yeah, I ain't seen cotton candy over here in this one. It's almost time to restock. I'm not gonna be buying the blue no more because the blue, oh my gosh, it gets on your fingers, and my baby's still walking around with blue lips. Blue lips, blue teeth, and it's a mess. Yeah, we're gonna leave that blue alone. Can't do the blue. All right, moving on. I got to get down to this other Dollar Tree because I have a wish list, and I'm gonna find this stuff that I want because there's some stuff that I want. God, there you go. There you go. This is one of them. This is the steam microwave cleaner. Powerful steam freshness, cleans in 2 minutes. Or what I usually do the vinegar little thingy that you do in the microwave. But it's not just this, it's the other thing too. The little woman or the little man, whatever it is, and it steams in the microwave and cleans it or something around them lines. I wanted to order one of those off of Amazon, and they got them floating around in the DT. Okay, so mama gonna have to find it. I hope I find those at the next one. I want to find all my stuff together. I think that's an awesome find. An awesome find. And again, it looked like this right here. All right. Let me go ahead. Was it something else that I try and go off. There it go. There it go, Flo. Look. Microwave cleanup. There it is. Get your whole life. How many they got? Because, you know, let's see. Quick and effective steam cleaner action. Yes! You don't know how happy I am to find something to clean with. Y'all, I know when you get older, honey, it hit different. I promise you. I'm so happy to find it right there. Have you all found these? Those are awesome little finds. And when I get off this video, they're going into my shopping cart that I don't have right now. All right. I think it was those two things. It might have been some more stuff. Oh my gosh. It's just... That's why I be chewing on my chewing gum. My anxiety, if I didn't, would be through the roof. And I can feel it like when it starts to come up. All right. All right, you all. So we're in our next Dollar Tree. Up here at the front, they got their little dishes and things displayed. I just love the new lemon little patterns. So pretty. So pretty. All right. Moving on. Okay, I was looking for some more of that hand sanitizer, honey. Yes, I was. Sponges. Ooh, those were on my wish list. It's a 2-pack. Premium bath puffs. Poofs. Listen. Look. Those are nice. Hold it still so y'all can see it. That's what those look like. Awesome. No, I ain't have another one. All right, this is the little bath section. Over here, they got some little jars and organizers. Nothing really going on over here, so let's move on. All right, this there 3 and up sock section right here. Let's see. $1.25. Got some Peeps. Alright. That's what they looking like. Moving on. Okay, so we over here in the other beauty section. I still haven't found the other, what is it, Nouveau? That I've been looking for. But what's this? Have we looked at this? What's that? Wait a minute. Snail mucin. It says hydrating, brightening, and replenishing. I don't know if we looked at that or not. And then here is the moisturizer right here. I want to say I seen a review that says that was pretty good. But this is my first time looking at it in the store though. I don't even see that hydrogel in here. A whole bunch of little things. I bought some of this. I don't know where in the piss it's at. And I'm kind of ticked off about that. Alright. Moving on. I did see these. These are the LA colors. It says you're looking perfectly rosy, you know, perfectly rosy. So they have this one, Fabulous, and then Possum, and then what is this one? Perfection. So they have those, and then they have these up here. For real. This one right here, Meow, Magnificent. And then what is this one? I'm gonna have to pull this one down. I got that little thing on there. Let's see. Unforgettable. So those are those. And then they got Kitty Kiss right here. And then they got the little cat eye right here. Little liners. Alright. What else do I not need in here? There's the cold therapy, cooling pain relief. That's good to have on hand. Alright, come on girl, get down through here. Shave creams and gels. Razors. We've seen those. They have these Lunar Zodiac Lash of Gold. Pretty packaging. That's how those is looking. Alright. Pretty packaging. Love it. Alright. I'm not finding all the goodies that I want to find. Lord bless it. Of course, this is the makeup section. Got the little wipes. Remember that. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, they got the whole little setup over here, color vibe setup. Look, it's a pretty. Usually would be over there in the other section. All right, let's see what's over here. We got the bottle cleaner here. And then there's the little wine stoppers, little cowboy hat and pickle. Alright. That's about all I'm seeing. Let me go on down further. Find something else. Maybe. Some kitchen towels, oven mitts, and pot holders. Nothing new over there. Ooh, these are new. Microfiber sponges. Seen those. Alright. They stocking. I don't get nobody's way. So let me go ahead and move on. Alright, so we over here in the laundry section. They got the borax powder. Right here, laundry booster and multi-purpose cleaner. All right, y'all. So I'm back home from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to show you a few items that I purchased. Like I told you all a long time ago, for ones that's new here, I only purchase things that I know I am going to use 90% of the time. And then the other percentage, honey, is things that I might want, okay? So let me get into it. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So first thing I picked up was the microwave cleaners. I have been looking for this. What they call them, Angry Mama or something like that. Just had a look. Look, I have been wanting this off of Amazon for the longest. Oh my gosh. And they ended up in dadgum Dollar Tree. Again, it's the microwave cleaner. Or right here, it says this steam microwave oven cleaner is made of durable, non-toxic material. Simply use vinegar and water to clean. No need to use any dangerous chemicals, honey. Yes! And so I got 1, 2, 3, bam, and 4. Okay, I bought 4 of those suckers. I would have bought more, but I said let me leave some for the other people that might be interested in there. I didn't have time to be wiping out no shelf today. So I got those. And then I also picked up the steam microwave cleaner. Right here, it says powerful steam freshness, cleans in 2 minutes. I thought that was something that I can put under my cabinet for my little cleaning, to go in my little cleaning caddy. So I picked up 2 of those, okay? Now, I didn't get those little sponges, little yellow and black sponges. I said if I see them in another Dollar Tree, then it was meant for me to get, okay? So, yeah, that is my little haul, you all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.